Hey guys, it's Steve with Futures and Charts. Today we're looking at the crude oil market again, and it is February 21st, about 9:25 in the morning, and the crude oil market is down about 155, and the diesel is down about 5.25 cents. So definitely having a bit of a reversal from the last couple 3 days. So And some of the things that they're telling us in the headlines is the first one that came out was the EIA report, had the fourth consecutive week of crude oil inventory builds. So, and that could be a reflection of some of these refineries going into turnaround. And for one thing, they said that the refineries are also showing a loss in their on their books. So it could be if they can't make money, they're not going to produce as much. So thus in turn, they will create somewhat of a tighter supply, which should push prices up. So it's kind of a game that they play, and it's just kind of how it works. They've been doing it that way for a long time. So I think even though we're having this pullback today, I would expect us to start gradually going upwards, just because of those factors. So, like I say, the dip today is, especially on the diesel market, is heading towards a trend line support. So, let's go look at the charts.
So right now we're looking at the chart for the New York Harbor, which is diesel, and we're looking at 245.05, somewhere in there. It's kind of bounced around a little bit, but as you can see, we are just about to the trend line here. We did break above a little bit yesterday, and we're having a pretty good reversal today. So there is some support here. So we'll just have to see basically what happens over the weekend and see what happens on Monday. I don't know if it's something that a person might want to take advantage of, this dip today. It's been bouncing around in my mind, that's for sure. So let's take a look at crude oil. Crude oil is looking, roughly the same. It had a 3-day uptrend, and now it's having the same reversal here. So and it might just trade sideways in here for a little bit, it looks like, because there'd be a little bit of a trend here and a bit of a trend here, so it could trade in a sort of a little channel there. So that's kind of what I'm thinking anyway. But as you can see, the crude oil prices are down 154, diesel's down over 5 cents, and so that is what's reflecting in the charts there. And since I got you here, we'll just have a quick look at the wheat market. And of course, it looks like it is definitely kind of in this little channel here, headed upwards. So, and it's tested the bottom side of it, and it's having a little bounce today, which could lead us to higher prices. It still looks like it wants to go up in this channel here, and that's a good thing. The trend is up. Hopefully it keeps going up. Let's see, what else could we look at here? The feeder cattle. Oh, gotta refresh that. Feeder cattle are basically up 175 today. So they're kind of trades. They had a pretty good reversal, and now it's just kind of trading sideways. So, oh well, had to answer the phone. The customer's calling. So, anyway, we'll just, like I say, we're having a look at the feeder cattle market, sort of trading sideways now, and kind of like it did back here. We had a pretty good run up, and then it traded sideways, and before it ran up again. But it'll be kind of interesting to see if we aren't forming the right side of a shoulder here, of a head and shoulders pattern, which would tell me that it might have a pretty good downside risk, but that obviously remains to be seen, because we have broken trend here. There was a trend line that went this way, and we've broken that. So it's possible it might look to go down a bit. So we'll see how this plays out. But that's what I got for you today. and we shall see you in the future.